everybody, I am Benjamin, and welcome to Let's Play Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Attack of the Twonkies. Game I played a lot when I was young, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I still enjoy it today. No, it's not the best game ever, but I still have a lot of fun with it, and if you're a fan of Jimmy Neutron, you'll probably enjoy it. It's based off that one episode of the show, which, while since I've seen it, yeah, I'm probably more familiar with this game episode, though. Oh yeah, show this stuff later. We're gonna start a new game. Let's see. I tried recording this earlier, but my computer started dropping frames when I had to restart a few things, but it should work now, I hope. Anyway, let's play.
And now, to demonstrate the speed and movement of the typical Comet, I give you the remote-powered mini-Comet.
You're slipping, Neutron. Real comets have long, pretty tails, not little stumpy ones.
Only when they're filtered through the spectral light of the sun, Vortex. Care to tell me how I get a giant hot ball of gaseous radioactivity into the classroom?
Hello, children! Ah! Get it off me! Down, boy! Down! Whose comet is this? Oh, that tickles! Oh, no, not the face! Ah!
And that concludes my presentation, thank you.
Mr. Neutron, you're lucky I'm in a good mood today. And do you know why I am?
'Cause your mom packed your favorite lunch?
Carl, Principal Willoughby's mom doesn't pack his lunch. He probably has his butler do it for him. Duh.
Oh, did your butler rub your tummy when she put you on the school bus and tell you your lunch is made with love?
Oh, stop talking! No, I'm happy because the Lindbergh School Chorus has been asked to sing at the opening of the town's new stadium. Oh, how exciting!
Awesome. Now my singing talents can be revealed to the whole world.
And apparently some other upstart band called Gray Star will be playing as well.
Awesome. Oh my God, that is so cool.
Now, kids, quiet down. Shh. Thank you. The auditions for the chorus will begin after school today, as the stadium opening is only a few days away. Well, I hope to see everyone there. At least the talented ones.
I'll be there.
Well, I have to get back to my lab and make preparations for my trip to Twonkies 3. Twonkies 3, the Comet. You know, the comet that I have just been describing to the class? Okay, Sheen, I gotta go. Good luck at the chorus rehearsal.
Right, like I'll need it. Besides, no one has been rejected from the Lindbergh chorus in 50 years.
Jimmy Neutron in A Comet Cometh.
Aha! According to my calculations, Twonkies 3 is finally coming into range. Looks a little unstable, but I can't wait to see what scientific samples I can bring back from up there. All I need to do now is find the parts I need to fix my rocket ship, and I can blast off.
So after all that long cutscene stuff, we're ready to begin the game. Let's come over here and see what we got.
Hello, Jimmy. If you ever see the interact icon, move close to it and press the Y button on your controller to see what happens. Do this now. Excellent, Jimmy. Other objects you can interact with are now in the control room. Try them out and meet me in the lab when you are finished.
So yeah, I don't know what that thing is. I think it's supposed to be computer, but it's some kind of flying ball thing. I don't know, but let's see what we got over here.
Now all I need to do is deliver it to Vortex's house.
Yeah, it's the girl eating plants from the show. And this thing over here.
Brewing up burps, one burp at a time.
I don't know what that's supposed to be, but whatever. Let's just leave the control room.
Ah, home sweet home. Where would a genius be without his lab? Now I need to find those parts. I wonder if I can find them in the lower levels.
Okay, Jimmy, you can control the camera with the C stick on the controller. Push the C stick left or right to rotate the camera. Try this now.
So this level's kind of just a tutorial, but whatever. So you stick in this camera.
Sometimes you may want to position the camera directly behind you. Press the L button to do this. Go ahead and try, Jimmy.
So yeah.
Excellent, Jimmy. Now follow me to the next lesson.
So anyway, over here. Next up, what we got here is this.
You have activated a checkpoint. If you ever run
Checkpoint
out
is one
of
word, I'm
health,
pretty sure.
you will return to the last checkpoint you have activated.
I'm sorry for the lack of me talking, but it's tutorial written. I like to let the game talk when it does, so whatever.
You can collect objects when you walk over them. Pick up the object in front of you now.
Wonder what I can invent with this.
Well done, Jimmy. If the object is an invention piece, it will be added to your inventory. Now, follow me.
So let's see what else we got here. We got this thing, which...
I think this one needs perfecting.
yeah. You think?
You will need to jump on different things throughout the game. If you press the jump button once, you will do a normal jump. Press it a second time when you are in the air and you will do a double jump. Jump now to reach the pickup.
So yeah, we gotta jump up there to get some stuff. You can jump, and double jump. What she doesn't tell you, however, is if you rotate the control stick like this and jump, you can do the spin jump. It's not exactly the most practical thing ever, but it's pretty kind of weird and nonsensical, but whatever, let's pick this thing up.
This gizmo piece will come in handy.
You have found enough items to create an invention, Jimmy. Press the R button on the controller.
I just want to say
bring
this,
up the
this next
inventor
sequence
face.
is all controlled by the computer, not
The
me.
inventor face has 4 categories: gizmos, inventions, super inventions, and blueprints. Gizmos require 2 objects. Inventions need 3 objects. Super inventions require 4 objects. Press up or down on the control pad to change category.
This really assumes we
And
know
press
nothing.
the A button to move across to the objects. Press up or down on the control pad in each column to change available objects. Then press the A button to see if an invention can be created. If the pieces match up to create a new invention, it will be added to your inventory. You can see your current inventions in the hypercube. To access the hypercube, press a direction on the control pad. Once the hypercube is visible, use the control pad to scroll through your inventory. Select a gizmo or invention and press the A button to use it. Great job, Jimmy. Now explore the lab and follow me to see Goddard when you are ready.
So yeah, they pretty much took control over us all the time. Basically, inventor face, gizmo invention, super invention, blueprints, you can access the hypercube and stuff, and you know, we got the scribble sneakers equipped now, they do nothing.
Awesome! A super invention piece!
Okay, well they'll do nothing and just leave a worthless mark behind you. A lot of the gizmos generally are gimmicks that don't really do anything. There's 1 or 2 useful in the game though.
Atomic vomit! A super invention object!
But yeah, we should probably go around and click these super invention objects because we're gonna not interact with all the wide
My
things.
idea machine!
But whatever, some of them
What
are cool.
ideas do you have for me today? Super Chew Bubblegum! Guaranteed 1,000 chews! I like it!
So after the 1000th chew, what happens? It just explode or something?
Awesome! A super invention piece!
I have to ask though, what's this thing? A bathtub filled with, I don't know, orange soda?
I think this one needs perfecting.
Yeah, repeated dialogue. Let's just go this way. Sorry. Pause the game, you can see some objectives. They kind of spoil a few things about the level, but whatever. Anyway, let's go.
Maybe Goddard can help you get that pickup, Jimmy.
Yeah, alright then. Let's see what we got over here.
You have found a Goddard upgrade. When you pick it up, Goddard will have extra commands. They will be available from your hypercube. Keep an eye out for more upgrade packs. Why don't you try them out now?
Sure, I'll try them out now.
Alright, this should help me out.
And over here we've got an invention piece.
Super! An invention object!
Generally, gizmo pieces are green, invention pieces are blue, and super invention pieces are yellow. That's how you can tell them apart. Invention pieces, there aren't that many of them in the game though, but anyway. Fans come, sit, and play dead. Play dead was actually going to be useful later. Right now, come and sit are useful. But anyway, you gotta get Guard to sit on this plate to open that up so you can get to that piece. So anyway, sit. And let's go. What I've always been curious about though is if you can
Another invention piece for my
Goddard
inventory.
get you stuck in here. But I'm not going to try it out now while I'm recording. Let's get out of here, because that's everything in that room right there, so... up here, because this thing is pretty much just leading us where we need to go. Anyway, let's take this lift right here.
A genius never takes the stairs.
There's sometimes alternate dialogues for scenes like that, like sometimes the menu says, up we go! I kind of find that amusing. Checkpoint. Sometimes checkpoints will just activate automatically without the need of the Y button once you pass them, though.
You have found a blueprint, Jimmy. Blueprints are plans to show you how to create some inventions. Check your inventor face at any time to see your blueprints.
This should make inventing easier.
Good work, Jimmy. You have now completed all the tasks that you will need after you leave the lab. I may come back to teach you some extra abilities at a later stage.
So yeah, blueprints are actually kind of useless. They basically just describe the invention that you're gonna have, but it doesn't really tell you like at all what you need. It doesn't really feel like it tells you what you need to build it. It just kind of describes it and shows you what it's gonna look like, which is kind of weird. They're kind of just things you collect. I might show them off, but they're not useful, honestly.
Super! An invention object!
Because the thing is, if you just collect everything the way you do, when you have all the objects and you need to invent something, you just go to the inventor face and click it. You don't need to do any kind of minigame to assemble or anything. It's kind of just you have the items so you can invent. Let's go. Use Clubhouse. And here's another super invention piece.
Atomic vomit! A super invention object!
Atomic vomit? What? That. But anyway, now I can super invent something. I don't know what the difference between invention and super invention is, because technically they're both inventions, but whatever. Let's just think.
Think! Right blast!
So yeah, we have the Strato XXL rocket ship to fly off to the Comet. And you can see super inventions from the hypercube, but you can't really activate them. You can't. They don't do anything. And we're here and get these. This gizmo
This
piece.
gizmo piece will come in handy.
And that's pretty much everything you can do in a Comet Cometh. If you want to go back to the lab, you just press Y here, and you just go down there. I don't really need to. And yeah, this door is pretty much the way out of here. So once you got everything done, just leave.
Okay, time to go outside.
Don't chapter the level, not chapter.
So, Jimmy, guess what? My folks said I could get a new pet as long as it doesn't set off my allergies.
That's great, Carl.
Uh-huh. So, you want to come to the pet store and hold the animals up while I sniff them?
Sorry, Carl. I have a date with Twonkies 3.
Twonkies 3?
Yep, it's a comet that is entering Earth's orbit in... Pukin' Pluto! Gotta run! Twonkies 3 is entering Earth's orbit in an hour.
There's nothing on his wrist. How does he tell the
So,
time?
what'd I miss?
Oh, Jimmy's dating a comet and I have to go sniff animals.
That face.
And they say I'm the weird one.
Well, guys, got a blast!
So after every level, you'll get letter graded on a bunch of stuff, like all that stuff and what you do, and you know, you can basically see your progress on levels. Trophies will be coming to play later in the objectives. The whole things with the genius points don't really do anything. They're kind of just a show, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna save. And anyway, next time on Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies, we're gonna continue on into space and stuff. So I'll see you guys then. Adios, home slices.